typically turn the chair, I climb up, spin around, and there. This way I can turn and work on my computer and things like that. Due to my short stature, I'm not able to reach the floor with my feet, and they dangle and they'll go to sleep, and it's uncomfortable and it can cause pain. It was going to cost close to $800 pretty much for an adaptive chair. And we talked about Matt Freeman that spoke with at the Institute that year, and we thought about, well, we wonder if the welding class could spring up some idea about this. And that's when we contacted Matt Freeman and scheduled a meeting, and from there it just went great.
She needed to have something that would elevate her feet and keep her from having that pressure on her back all the time. So after they ordered a chair, they brought the chair to us. At that time, my students and I, we got in, we had this really cool meeting. I think we actually ate some pizza that day and just talked about what maybe would help.
First, we went over and talked with the class about making adaptations for little people, and talked about how my feet do not reach, like I said, and we measured everything out. We talked about different ideas of how to go about making this foot apparatus.
Miss Berry came by. We actually were able to measure her feet and where they were from the floor, and take pictures of those measurements. And then I just let all the students work together and design what they thought it should look like.
I was thinking about good ideas, and we had took all the ideas that we had thought of, we had just brought it together and thought about this one idea just to make it work. Trying to make sure we got the measures right, the tools that we're gonna use, and all the equipment we was gonna use to make it.
After we came up with that design and we had it on paper, we ordered the materials.
So everybody had jobs. Like we had a cutter, we had a fitter, we had a tacker. Then we end up welding welding the little pieces on that we had, welding it together and then bolting it onto the chair.
Then once it was completed, I went back and they were able to weld this platform to the bar, and I'm able to adjust the height or the angle as well to fit me. I did watch a little bit of it when they were welding this part. They actually used quarters there. I've had many back surgeries where I have my spine decompresses on the nerves, so when they dangle, it causes a lot of pain, and it causes my legs to go to sleep and my back to hurt and my legs and my feet to really be uncomfortable.
She really thanked me for having the opportunity to do this for her, because she thought it was real kind of us doing this for her and creative, because she thought it was nobody that could do it for her, so we ended up, hooking her up.
You could just tell he was touched by the moment. There's probably a million things he learned and soaked in just about giving to someone else. And that's really another important part of the project, is it's not always about us. It's not always about filling our bank account, but learning how to do something so we can have something to give other people.
Oh, I was so excited. I ran around here bragging about it and texted my friends that are other dwarfs and family members and just other friends about how cool this is, that they were able to make it.
To use this opportunity to give back to folks, and to show Tuscaloosa what we have been doing in here. We've been working hard, me and my teammates and the other people that have graduated too.
I think they are amazing. They were very, very welcoming. into learning about how to make this adaptation. They were very eager to learn, absorbed everything we talked about, and I think they're a great group of guys. Matt Freeman does a wonderful job with them, teaching them not only about welding, but about life.